Hello everyone, I'm sorry about the lighting. I used all my good lighting to do my tutorial. But this is gonna be my favorites. We have old and new. If I've already done, I'm also gonna be doing a speed reviews after this. So if anything I've already done like a special review video on, they're not gonna be in that video, just letting you know. And that'll probably be either this coming Saturday or after, somewhere around there. So I have a basket right here and then some stuff on the floor I'm gonna go over. So one of the old favorites that I'm just re-loving is this ABH Riviera palette. It is so dirty. It looks like that on the inside. I've been getting a ton of use out of it lately. I brought it in here, which is where I've been doing a lot of my filming, and I've been getting a lot more use out of it instead of just having it stacked up with the rest of my palettes. Usually I have it out because I like to go towards the white shade to set my eyeshadow, but I've also been gravitating to more of like the neutral shades when I'm doing like lighter or more neutrally looks, as neutral as I get. Surprisingly, I haven't touched the bright shadows in here too much lately, so yeah, which to me is good because I do a lot of bright eyeshadow and I need to use as many shadows in this as possible, including the neutrals. So moving on, another old favorite that I've been using like crazy is this CoverGirl Peach Punch blush. Looks like this. Ever since CoverGirl became cruelty free, I've been using their products non-stop. It's just a really pretty peach shade. I'm not wearing it today actually, which is surprising. I wanted to give a break and do something different. It's got like little bits of pink, I guess, glitter in it, which doesn't bother me. They don't even show up on the face anyway, so. But yeah, it's also peach scented. Next thing, this is a new favorite I've been using. It's the KVD Beauty Alchemist palette. Now that Kat Von D is no longer part of the brand, I have purchased some things from them, and honestly, I love it. I have wanted this since she came out with it, and I never got it because I thought it was really expensive. And then she ended up leaving the brand, as a lot of people know, and a lot of their stuff was on sale, including this. I think this was on sale for like $10 when it's normally like 30 something. So I was like, oh fuck yeah. It's the packaging is, yeah, you can kind of see like the rainbowish. It's a holographic palette. It's face and eye highlighter palette, and you can like use it as like an eye topper. I use it as inner corner, which not today, or highlight, not today either. This is what it looks like. Honestly, green emerald and blue sapphire, they look the same to me, like the same green iridescent. They look the exact same to me. Yeah, they look the exact same to me. This one is more like a purpley, and this one's like more of a pinky iridescent. It's really pretty. I love it as highlighter. I just don't like it as an eye topper. I don't feel like it does much, but I really like it. If they still have it on sale for $10, I think it's worth it. If it's the 32, gonna be honest, I don't think it's worth that much. But if they have it on sale, you should definitely grab it. Next thing, I am getting down to the bone on this. You don't know if you can see it. I'm starting to be able to see through the bottle. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in nude. This is like a perfect shade for me. Not wearing it today because we've been staying home. I'm not going to use my good foundation if I'm not going anywhere, so I've been using up products that I don't really care for, because after I do my videos I'm just going to wash it off, and I don't want to waste my good stuff. That way I can also go through all the bad stuff and not waste product. I'm using a CoverGirl foundation I hate. But I love this. I tried it before and I got a shade that was too dark for me. I think that's why I hated it, because at the time I hated this, and I didn't like how cakey it looked on me then, which is weird because it doesn't look cakey on me now. It's like a medium to full coverage. It covers really well. It makes my skin look healthy. It's just really pretty. It looks like skin but better. So I really do like this. It also took me over a year to figure out this has a pump, which honestly is annoying. I'm sorry, I have powder on my fingers and I hate having the feeling of powder on me. Ugh. Another new favorite. When I'm filming this, I've tried this at least 5 times and I can tell you I love this already. It's the e.l.f. HD powder in sheer. It doesn't have like how much like grams and stuff. It does have a sifter on it. I will say though, and I think it's because of the foundation I'm wearing, it does not look as good. Like when I put this on top of the CoverGirl foundation, it disrupts the foundation. It doesn't look good. But when I use it with my Milani, it looks gorgeous. So honestly, I think it's just the CoverGirl foundation that doesn't want to work. But this makes my skin feel soft. Normally I use the Coty Airspun, which makes my skin feel soft, but this makes my face feel like butter. It does make my face look a little bit more whiter in pictures, not like ghost, but it does make it look a little bit whiter or lighter, which, I mean, it's okay when I'm using this foundation because this foundation is a bit too dark. But I really do like it. It was only like $6, so. Next up, this one, it's a newer product, and it's technically an old favorite because I've had it for at least 2.5 months now, 3 months. e.l.f. Bite-Size Eyeshadow and Truffles. This is the only one I have from that line. I want to get more, but every time I go to Walmart, they never have the one I want. But this is in Truffles, which is like the more cool-toned palette, and the really pretty silver. I'm trying to get it in the light. But yeah, it's really pretty. You have a medium chocolate brown, a darker chocolate brown, a black, and then a shimmery, silvery shade. It's really pretty. I like it. I don't use it that often because I don't wear neutrals that often, but I'm using it today in my crease. And it looks amazing. And it's only $3, so if you're someone that wears neutrals a lot, it's a really good palette. Next up, this is an old favorite. It's really dirty. It's the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunkissed. It's more of a cool-toned brown. You can kind of see it there. When I first got this, I didn't like it. I used to use the Physicians Formula one, and when I started using this, I didn't like it. It made my skin look kind of weird. I'm wearing it today, obviously. But then I started using it when I didn't have any other bronzer to use. And I think maybe I was just going in too heavy-handed the first time, because I was used to going in heavy-handed with my Physicians Formula, because for some reason that one always needed building up for me. I'm sorry, my eyelash is bothering me. For some reason I can never get the inner corners to stick. But I started using, oh crap, I started using this one again, and I really like it. Like, it's so good. I just like it. Next up, this is the e.l.f. Seriously Satin Lipstick in shade Cream. It's one of their nudist, I think it's the nudist shade they have. I actually have it swatched on my hand, right here. It's very nude. It kind of makes my lips look, it makes my lips blend in, so I have to wear it over a liner or a darker lipstick and then blend it in. That's how I have to wear it. But it's really good if you're doing like an ombre lip. It's really, really good. Very creamy. It's just a regular lipstick. Oh, we have another complexion product. I forgot to do this with my foundation. My Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. I used that one to the bone. I loved it. And I don't have it with me. I think I did a speed review on it though, honestly. So, but this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Fair Beige. This is, I guess their matte one. It's not the hydrating one. It dries down, so I guess it is the matte. It's just light enough for me. It looks really good. I use it for a tacky base when I'm doing my neon shades. It makes them look lovely. I will say it is a bit drying, so I kind of want to try out their hydrating one, but I like it. It's very full. It's medium to full coverage, but on me, I get to go full coverage, The first time I used it, I used too much and my face was white. But I really do like it. And next up is another KVD beauty product. It's their studded lipstick. It's a certain line of the Studded Kiss lipstick. Can't remember what it's called, but it's in the shade of Marigold. And it's just a marigold shade, which is a yellow. I got it because it was so unique and it was only $8. It was under 10. Like a lot of their lipsticks, it's owned by Kendo, so were under $10, so I decided to get some. I never tried her lipstick bullet formula. It's got like the little marking of KVD in there. A lot of people are off put because her name is still on the packaging, but guys, chill out. They're just trying to use up the packaging, which I can understand. You can't really see it in the light too well, but it's a very pretty marigold shade. So it's very pretty. I've only worn it a couple times, but I really do like it. Next up is one of my favorite lipsticks. I wear it all the time, constantly now. Which is weird because it's a KVD product. It's her liquid lipstick formula in Sanctuary. I hate her lipstick formula in this. I did. I don't know if they changed it up. I got her lipstick in Requiem. I hated it. The color was awful and it faded so fast. Like, I remember wearing it for like an hour and the color was gone. So I was really hesitant about getting this, but this was only $8 when they're normally like, what, $20? So I got this shade because I didn't want to try out a weird shade from her. I wanted to get like a more grungier nude. And I heard a lot of good things about Sanctuary, so I got this lipstick. I wear it all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me wearing it all the time. It's beautiful. It's like cool toned brown. It dries down so beautiful. It's so opaque and I love it so much. I'm not gonna swatch it because I hate doing swatches. I hate the feeling of makeup on my hands. But this is very beautiful. Next thing, I'm just gonna kind of show you them real quick. Pastel Roses. I've done videos using their pigments and tutorials. I've done a specific review on them a couple times now. I love them so much. They're an indie makeup brand. The Pastel Roses UK on Instagram. Go follow them. They're just amazing. I love them so much. They're so sweet. They had actually contacted me, and that's how I got my stuff from them the first time. They have the prettiest neon pigments. They have an eyeshadow palette, but they have mostly pigments. Like here, I did a look not too long ago with them in a video. Miami Sun and Alien. We have, we've got Coral. We have a Synth Pink. Grand Canyon. This packaging is a little bit different. They changed up their packaging. This is in Doll. You can't really see it, but it's like a neon purple in there. Then I have like their Chameleon Loose Glitter pigments. This is in Orion, which is like a purpley green. Peacock, which is a mostly green based pigment. And Pony, which is a purple based pigment. You can't really tell. Kind of right there. I'm not going to swatch them because they do get everywhere, honestly. And then they have this beautiful pressed multi-chrome shadow in Helix. I'm sorry if you can't really see it. I swatched it in a video and I've also used it in a tutorial. Pictures are on Instagram if you want to go see. It sucks you can't really see it. Maybe you can when I go back to look at this. But like, they're just so beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. There's 1 gram in each jar. You might be thinking, well, that doesn't seem like a lot. Like, the jars are small, but you need the tiniest amount of each one for it to work. Like, you don't need a lot at all. Like, a little goes a long way. They're so pigmented. They're so opaque. They're really beautiful. Go check them out. I can't say enough good things about them. So, and now on to the last few things. Lashes. I started getting into lashes this year. This is the Profusion Iconic 3D Faux Mink Lashes in Big T's. I have their other one. I can't remember what it's called. They're more natural wispies. I think they might be called natural wispies. They come in like a set of 5. I lost the top pair, and then one of them I've used to the bone. And then the other pair I'm wearing right now. But this is what they look like. They're so beautiful. They're very dramatic. They definitely are big. You can't really tell. On the eyes, you can definitely tell they're fake lashes. I definitely use them with more dramatic looks, but they're gorgeous. Profusion has beautiful lashes. And it comes with their eyelash glue, which I also really love. I've used eyelash glue that sucks before. They are handmade and cruelty free, by the way, in case you didn't see that. They're really good. Next time I go to the store, I'm gonna have to pick up more because I'm getting down to the bone on these, obviously. So, but you get a lot of use out of them. The pair that was before this, I wore them at least 15-20 times. And the reason, they could have honestly gone longer because the other ones have, and the other like natural wispies, but they had glitter and stuff all over them, so I decided to retire them. But they last a really long time, and they're just really good. So I think they're only like $7 a pack, so it's pretty good. Next up is the Kesha Rose palette. It's the FTW palette. The tassel. When I saw this, I thought it was beautiful, but I never got it. And then I decided to go ahead and get it and just treat myself, try out a different brand. Kesha, I think it's Kesha's brand that she sells on HipDot. I don't know if she's going to be coming out with anything else, but she has the prettiest packaging. You can't tell me that's not gorgeous. And then it's a very colorful palette. Like, there's no neutrals. You can see me. It's just so beautiful. There you go. I've used it a few times. I think it's honestly gorgeous. I haven't used the glitter, which is surprising because I love glitter. But it's very, very beautiful. It blends out very nicely. I wish the shimmers were a bit more pigmented, if I'm being honest. But overall, it's a really good palette, and I really, really do like it. So if you've been eyeing this, get it. It's definitely worth it. So yeah. And then lastly, this brand is very controversial. Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't want to hear bitching in the comments. Jeffree Star is not my favorite person, but I'm not gonna lie, he has very good quality of makeup. I know a lot of people, there was people I'd be like, that hate him, are like, his quality's not really that good. You're such a fucking liar, because his quality is actually fucking banging. You just want a reason to hate the person. And I know people are like, well, he's done this and he's done that, and I get it. He acts like a child, not gonna lie. He does a lot of times. He inserts himself into drama when he really shouldn't. But here's the thing. I don't necessarily care about him. I just like his makeup. And I know you could argue, well, you're technically supporting him. Listen, sis, I care about the fucking makeup. Just let me fucking live, honestly. It's the Bloodlust palette. I debated getting this because I was really hoping for more purples, and I still wish there was more purple. Like, I don't understand the green in here. I think it's kind of off-putting. Same with the red. I feel like he should have made this, one, more darker shades so you could do, like, darken your looks a bit more. I don't know where I was going with that. Ooh. You can kind of see my makeup for the day. And he should have done more purple. More purple, darker shades, even some more pinks in here. But like I said, that periwinkle blue is kind of weird. So there's some shades I would have omitted, sorry, and put in some different ones. I also would have added more. I know that would have made the price go up, but still, like, there's wasted space here and here, down here. you could have added in a few more. But overall, it's amazing quality. I haven't used a palette from him I haven't liked. I did declutter his Thirsty palette because those are shades I don't use very often. Those glitters were amazing though. I have his Blood Sugar palette, his Alien palette, this one. I did have Thirsty. I have the Mini Controversy, the Mini Jawbreaker. I want to get cremated very soon. I always wait until the initial launch and stuff is over because I get it on Beautylish because I'm not paying that in full at one time. And also just because I'm gonna wait because I know it's gonna sell out the first couple times they get restocked. I do want to get the Shane Dawson one. So those are the two that I'm wanting to get as soon as possible, as well as the bigger Jawbreaker. But why did I go off on that tangent? But yeah, this is a really good palette, really good quality. I wish some, like I said, some of the shades would have been different. But overall, I really like it. It's a felt packaging. So far, mine hasn't really got dirty. But it's also kind of big to hold up, so that's also kind of a con. But it is really nice. I really do like it. And yeah. So that was my last favorite. And I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry, I completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys very soon. This tutorial should already be up when you're seeing this, so go check that out, and I will see you guys very soon.